I do have to say that, like, it's interesting with the media too, that like instead of being like, wow, Hannah and Sierra could have fought and had this catty relationship, they bond, but instead they twist it to Hannah manipulated Sierra.
Right.
Where it's like, last summer I hooked up with like the biggest fuckboy I've ever met, and people were like, yes, empower to Hannah, and now I'm fucking a guy that I'm madly in love with and I get married to, and people are calling me disgusting. So it's like, I've had a lot of reflecting after this year.
And it's an interesting spin too, because I think a lot of people going into the season with the trailer and Sierra and the Luke, but the history, it was like, oh, everyone just assumed you and Sarah were not going to get along. Like, it was going to be a weird competition for
they
Luke. Like that they were going
best.
to try and pin you guys against each other.
We literally looked at each other and we're like, we're not messing with this dude.
Yeah.
And she's like, we are not. And I was like, okay, cool. And then like, we actually didn't have a lot of beef. Luke would like continue to text us during, like, you didn't see that, but she was saying I want boundaries. Like, he would text me at night, good night, and he would text her.
No text after 9 p.m.
And I was just like, he's texting me too. And she's like, oh, so he's trying to pursue stuff with me while still texting you.
Yeah.
I hope a lot of stuff comes out in the reunion for like why there was so much tension. And looking back, it's like, yeah, it sucked.
Yeah. And what do you think going forward now with the show? Obviously, the summer's coming up.
I know.
Well, what's to happen?
I'm gonna be honest.
Let's do it all again.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not sign up for like a real world like 6-week scenario, but my comedy tour had gotten canceled. I was pretty upset about that. It was like, we might as well just all hang out together. But if we're going back to like weekends where like I could do stand up during the week and, you know, be with my fiance and then like go and party with like my friends, and also like nothing that bad has happened, where like I wish the best for everyone, and like we've gone through so much together, and I
think it could be solved.
I don't think it's like, it definitely doesn't seem bad enough where it's like you can't repair it at all.
I might host something at my apartment with all the girls and just be like, let's figure this out.
You should
put it all on the table.
Are you open to that, Hannah?
I mean, 100%. My thing is like, just don't curse me out.
Yeah. Everyone has to just be open. You know, everyone has to be ready to just
let it
and give it.
If Kyle's not there, we can have a normal
but then how are you going to be okay with Kyle?
Kyle's whole thing is he's like defending Amanda, which is an excuse to like treat me poorly. But it's like, as long as I'm good with Amanda, he'll like chill out.
Because I thought you guys
but I was always
one point when you guys both like cried at the table, and it was like whatever, and it was like, oh, okay, and then it was like, boom.
I was definitely like, I had a breaking point, the family thing. I mean, it was an over an hour fight where some of the worst things that have ever been said to me in my life were said. Tried to quit the show 3 times. But
literally walked out of the backyard. I was like, can't go anywhere.
But all people saw was like my breaking point when like my dad was kind of brought up, and I like blamed him, and it's hard to have like a full panic attack on TV, then get made fun of by the whole internet. And then I just got it to a point, I actually called my mom, and she was like, Hannah, this is so stupid. Like, go upstairs and just say fucking sorry, especially just for like the fighting. And then to Kyle, like, he just wants to know that like he's the number one guy in the house. So I just was like, Kyle, like, I look up to you, you're amazing. And then he was happy and he left me alone. And like it's the dynamic of the group. There's a hierarchy, and like I was not
he's been on the show, you know,
I was not playing along with the hierarchy that he wanted. So but like, you don't see that when you watch it.
For sure. No, I was going to say that I think you guys need the ladies. Amanda can take all those little puppies that are living in their apartment.
Oh my God, how insane
you guys
is
all
that?
can hold one and speak.
Therapy pets.
Imagine how calm, like,
that's really nice.
You'll speak to each other.
I think that's really
and
nice.
in a
Do
nice
you want
way.
to come too?
For you to, kind of, because I want to meet the puppies. So like all of you just have like this little puppy, and you'll speak so nicely to each other, because how could you possibly yell when you have a puppy?
What's so funny is it was like,
it's impossible.
I feel like it was like 3 months ago before the season aired where Amanda was like, I want to get a dog so bad, and I'm like, Des and I have been fostering dogs for 6 months. You should foster a dog. And then like now they're fostering. So like we've always had this strong friendship. It's just, it's unfortunate when like a guy in the mix is not helping.
They were closer than, like, that first summer. You guys were way closer to each other than I was with either of you. Really.
How long has it been since you've talked to them?
I mean, if we're getting into it.
No. Well, here's how are you going to go to the wedding, or are you not?
I mean, I don't love the whole like, from the beginning of the summer, it was like, if I step out of place, I'm not invited. And like, I just couldn't deal with that shit. I want everyone to have fun.
I mean, it's like 2 months away.
I want everyone to be in love.
Right? Or they're still getting married June 2021? Or no?
I'm not
not
know,
sure.
Actually.
No.
I'm in it. I should
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I was gonna say,
I'm
I feel like,
Yeah.
Don't worry, I
that
didn't
was the
even
date
know
they
it.
just kept saying a million times was that they moved it to June something 2021.
Yeah. No, all I know is I got engaged.
No, I don't think that's
Yeah.
the date anymore.
Okay.
When
I didn't even know my sister canceled her wedding until
you
like,
find
2
out the
days
week
ago.
before.
Yeah.
Until
Everyone
someone
else knew
emails me
but
about
me.
what dress I have to get, I don't know
Fair.
anything.
Super fair. Super
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about Paige now. So I think, we've been chatting about you on our show also because you guys are hanging out with those Southern Charm boys. And it's creating a lot of conversation.
A lot of gossip.
What's going on? They're super cute. We've had Craig and Austin on our show a couple times.
They
and Shep,
fit
too.
into Barstool.
Oh,
No, they're
Yeah.
such bros.
Shep like sends us memes sometimes.
Remember when he was doing that? We were
Yeah,
like, why?
we were like, he came on and then he would just send us memes on the Chicks in the Office Instagram, and we'd be like, "This is hilarious."
Yeah, we
no,
just never knew it
they're
to
so
respond.
funny. They're very funny. I've known Craig for a while. He came to the house maybe, what, is that 2 summers
I remember
ago?
that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've known him. We've always like been friends. And then we recently just got like closer. Mm-hmm. And I was going down to Charleston with my brother and his girlfriend for her 30th birthday. And it happened to be the weekend we filmed our reunion. So Sierra was in New York. And I was like, do you want to jump on a flight with me tomorrow and go to Charleston? And she was like, absolutely. So we went down there and we just... I mean, I think I blacked out for 3 days. It was the most fun ever.
Yeah.
But no.
I feel like going to Charleston, there's nothing better than going to Charleston. Like, Charleston's already so fun.
So
but
fun.
going to Charleston and having them there,
It was
you just
crazy.
don't have to like lift a finger.
No,
They'll
we
take
didn't
you to
have
all
to
the best places. Like, you'll get all see all the best things.
I had texted Craig like the week before and I was like, I'm coming to Charleston. Let's like do a dinner. And he was like, I'm planning the whole
Say no
weekend. He was like, I'm going to buy
Say
a
no more,
limo.
fam.
Like, it was just, so we went to great dinners. Him and my brother really got along. We just like went out, got drunk. It was just fun. Like, we just had fun.
I mean, your brother really got along.
Him and my brother. Yeah.
That's
For
nice.
any
That's a good-
reason,
that's
or
a good
just-
sign.
No, I don't know. Like, they just like really got,
Yeah.
they're both lawyers. So they were just like kicking it at dinner. And I don't know. Just felt like a big group of
And
friends.
was that
We
like
had
an
fun.
introduction
Bonding,
to
huh?
the family?
Bonding.
Like for bonding purposes? Like,
No, they just like, we just all really got along.
Okay.
We had fun.
That sounds so nice.
it does. It sounds nice. I feel like there's like a missing equation, but that's...
Look, I think we're gonna
No.
find out that there's like a missing puzzle piece,
Right.
And we'll be able to talk about it when we can talk about
Yeah,
it.
he had a girlfriend for a long time. And like he would never like cheat on his girlfriend and like definitely not with me. Like
Yeah.
that would just never be a situation. But right now we're just friends.
Yeah.
Like no dating, nothing crazy.
Okay.
nothing
We believe
crazy.
you.
Okay,
But if
that's a
anything
key.
happens, you guys will get the exclusive.
That's a key.
That's all we
word.
ask,
I
okay?
want
That's
everyone to
all we
hold on
ask.
to that key word, nothing crazy, because like there could be something happening, but it's nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
It's nothing. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah, I'm not like checking when I'm ovulating or anything.
yeah.
Like, nothing
Yeah.
wild.
Oh,
Nothing
okay.
wild.
So like maybe some like kissing.
Nothing wild.
Is what she's
Now
referring-
that you're
maybe, like, a little
ovulating.
kiss. Like she's not talking about ovulating, but kissing could be in the picture. That's nothing crazy.
You can ovulate from that.
You can get pregnant.
I've
from that,
ovulated from
actually.
less than that.
I guess so. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and find out on whatever may be happening
Yeah.
on Bravo.